wax. Just one roll, only one step. Okay? Again clean. Your wax sheet should be soft. When you're rolling it, your wax sheet should be soft like this. It should nicely roll. Okay? Right? Make sure that no plaster or stone or anything is there inside. Okay? Now again, roll. Okay? Again, roll. Only one roll. Then again, soften. Softening the wax is very, very important, because if you don't soften, your roll will have air bubbles entrapped inside. And you will get an occlusal rim with full of air bubbles. Okay? Now when the wax is soft, you need to be quick here. Make it into a U shape. Get your denture base. Now I created serrations on the denture base. You remember why we created serrations on the denture base? So that your denture base, your wax rim will hold into these serrations. It's a mechanical interlocking which is happening here. Okay? Now you just, when the wax is soft, okay, see that? This is a very, very important step. I'm closing all the wax on top of the denture base. Huh?
Yeah.
Now from the rolling step till here, you are not supposed to stop. You need to be quick. All these things should be done when the wax is soft. If you talk to your friends and waste your time, the wax becomes hard and you cannot mold it like this. Now you can relax. Now you got the arch. Make sure that you have a proper arch form. Yeah. That we can add, no problem. That we can add. Little bit areas we can add. Okay? Now we cut the X's. Can you fill this, man? Get the gas and fill this. You take your Lacrons carver. Okay, now cut the X's. Maybe till here. Make sure that you have a sharp Lacrons carver. Don't take a blunt Lacrons carver. Okay, right? Now even this one. Yeah, from the periphery. Yes, remove it like this. Okay, filled it up. So this is the rough form of your wax nut, of your occlusal rim. Right? Now the next step would be to start with buccal. As I did for the maxillary, how did I do? Buccal first, then the occlusal, then I went to the lingual. The same way. Okay?
The
Right?
same dimension?
Yeah. Dimensions are 18 mm. 18 mm in the anterior region and 2/3 of retromolar pad area in the posterior region. Okay? Right? So till here you have to finish it off very fast. Right? Once you start rolling, you need to roll it 1.5 sheets, then place it on the denture base, then press it hard so that you finish your rough arch form. Once your arch form is ready, you can relax and you can do the next step. Right? So I take my spatula again Can you put this here? Okay, wait, in this way, right? You filled it? You fill this. Now let us see our occlusal rim, the other occlusal rim. See the beauty? Wow, it is perfectly done. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to nicely finish it and polish it, okay? So how do I finish it and polish it? I just run my Leckrons carver. I'm not exerting any amount of pressure. See the amount of wax which I got. It's very, very thin. So when I'm running my wax knife or my wax carver, I'm just removing those elevated areas. I'm not exerting any pressure there. Just a smooth run. See that? Right? Okay, now the next thing is, take some cotton, okay, wet it nicely like this, okay, and not this Hanau torch, this a small torch where you get a little flame. Don't take too much of flame, and don't flame it inside. It should be slightly touching. That's it. See that? How am I doing it? Now after that, I put it in cold water and nicely polish it. See the flame, see the polish now? See how nicely it is shining, right? Can you see the tube light reflections here? Yeah. This is what is called as polishing your occlusal rim, right? See that? Can you see the tube light on top? Yeah. This is how you should do your occlusal rim, right? Now I place it on the cast and check again. Dimensions we select it once we get the teeth set. Okay. See that? Nicely has come. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now we will do the mandibular. Right? So, yes, our gas torch boy. Ready? Flame it. It's not coming. Ask sister, fill it up. This might be over. Yes. Till evening it will take time. You want to sit here till evening? No problem. You should work with proper instruments. Okay? Right? Now let us write our name on this. with this. Yeah, this is good, huh? This is good. Otherwise, when you are taking the material, take this. Okay, it's a top secret. Take this. This is other Mafi Koish. Other Koish. Okay. See now? I'm doing the buckle aspect now. Nicely, perfectly done. Right? Now, coming to the lingual aspect. As I told you before, the lingual aspect should be done with the spoon side of your wax knife. The spoon side of your wax knife. You can do the occlusal aspect also, or you can do the lingual aspect. Occlusal aspect should be done with hot plate. This is the spoon side of your wax knife, and it should be nicely hot so that you can nicely yeah, forget about dimensions now, because we need to have the teeth set. Once the teeth set is ready, we can correct the dimensions next week. Now see this anterior region, can you see the wax there? Right? So this wax, I'm cutting it off. This wax, I'm removing it. The spoon side will help you to nicely do these rotations. Okay? This oscillatory motions. Okay? See that? Nicely I rotate it nicely like this. This is how I reduce the lingual side. Okay. Now, once this is done, you take your hot plate and bang on the occlusal surface. I see some students working without heating their instruments. Okay, they don't heat their instruments, but they will be running like this. It won't be useful at all. Okay, your hot plate should be hot. Then only you can reduce the occlusal surface. See that? See, and your hot plate should be facing down or like this, but not like this. Right? And make sure that you are not dropping any wax on the table. Right? No wax on the table. Spread your bib. If you are not suitable with one, spread 3 and work. Okay. That's it. Almost done. Now our rough finishing of our occlusal rim is done. So we place it on the cast and check now. So before you place it on the cast, make sure that you don't have any wax. No wax on the tissue surface. No wax on the tissue surface. No wax on the tissue surface. Okay. Right. Yeah. You want to go?
No. You want to take phone call?
You want to take photo?
Yeah. No, phone call. Phone call.
Phone call, yes, man. Came from his very tensed, huh? Go. See that? See, now when I see from top, I should see that level your base of the cast and make sure that you concentrate these 2 points. When you concentrate those 2 points, make sure that you have the proper plane. If the plane is not correct, somewhere it is high, you need to reduce it. Okay? In the same way, even the maxillary, you need to check the maxillary also in the same way. Just place it like this and check it. See, if the plane is wrong, you need to slightly correct it. See, I feel slightly this is higher. Slightly. Can you check this? This occlusal rim, you need to slightly see the buccal aspect. This buccal aspect is slightly sloping like this. So we need to modify slightly our occlusal rim. I'm going to reduce it slightly in this fashion. So when you reduce it in this fashion, this is done. Okay. So let us start with the spatula. Like this. See, I'm running it smoothly and gently, and I got the curve. Can you see this curve? See that? Nicely I can see the curve. And make sure that your occlusal rim should be in such a way that it should be on the crest of the ridge. Your occlusal surface of the occlusal rim should be on the crest of the ridge, not placed buccally. See that? Okay. Now coming to this side also, I'm doing the same thing. I'm reducing, giving a slope, buccal slope, so that I'm giving a buccal slope like this. Giving a buccal slope like this. Right? Right? See that? I got a slope on both sides. Now I will just correct the lingual aspect. Lingual aspect, if I say lingual aspect, take a wax knife and use the spoon side of your wax knife.
And it's small?
Yeah. See, it's almost done. Almost done. It's almost done. And you need to leave concavities on the lingual side because you need some space for the tongue, right? So it should be like concave like this. Okay, so that your tongue will be there and you will have some space for the tongue. right? So this is done. Now the buccal aspect is done, the lingual aspect is done. Now coming to our occlusal aspect. Can you see this projection here? That has to go off. So I use my hot plate. The best thing is hot plate. Don't ever try to do it with wax knife or spatula, because you will reduce on one side more and one side less. When you are doing occlusal surface, always use your hot plate. Yeah. And anteriorly it should be 18 mm. Posteriorly it should be 2/3 of your retromolar pad area. 2/3 of your retromolar pad area. And that's it, you're done. So I'm just exposing your tooth. Okay. Never exert too much of pressure. Okay. Just remove the imperfections or slight elevations on the wax. Right? Now take a gas torch which is weak actually. Don't take this one.